Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Sew HoneyBea. In today's video, I wanted to share with you the details of the sew along series that I have planned for March and April. So let's get started. The first sew along I will be doing is featuring Mccall 7322. For many of you who have been watching my videos, you know that I really like this pattern. It is one of the Learn to Sew for Fun series that Mccall's has. I will be doing 3 of these garments and all 3 will be different. The first one I will be making for myself, and I will be using this navy polka dot pattern. It's a knit, and I got this fabric at the open air auction here in Fresno, and I paid $2 a yard. Yes, $2. So I will be making myself a t-shirt out of this because you can never have too many t-shirts. Now for the other 2, a friend of mine is pregnant and I wanted to make her 2 maternity tops. Now when I was pregnant, I made all of my maternity clothes, and I made them in a way that when I was pregnant, I could wear it as maternity, and then after my babies were born, I was able to take apart the garment at the sides and alter it again so that I could wear it, continue to wear that garment after they were born. So that's what I will be doing. I will be making her 2 maternity tops and showing you how they can be altered after she has the baby. So the first fabric that I chose was this one. I purchased it at Joann's, and it is a nice spring fabric. It is very lightweight, and I know she'll like this one. Now, the second fabric was one that I bought at the open air auction also. This one I also paid $2 a yard for, and it is white background, and it has lilies on it. And it is also a knit fabric, lightweight, and it has a really nice drape to it. So it'll go really nice for maternity clothes. Now the next set of series will be using one pattern in which I will be doing 4 garments out of that one pattern. It is this one here, Simplicity 8265. Since it's such an easy sew and really tailored for the beginner, even though I'm not a beginner, I wanted to do a series, a sew-along series featuring this pattern. So let me share with you the details. For the tunic top, I will be using this pink chrysanthemum fabric. I purchased this at Joann's, and it also has a very nice drape. It is lightweight, and it is very soft, and it is a knit fabric also. And it's like I said, it's very lightweight, and which is really important for me because here in the summers, I live in Fresno, and it gets very hot. Every summer I'm reminded how close to Death Valley I live, which is the hottest place on earth because it trickles into Fresno. But I will also be doing a skirt out of the same pattern, and I will be using this black stretch crepe fabric that I purchased at Joann's, and it is also a knit, and you can see that. I really liked this fabric because I didn't want to just go with a Ponte Roma or something, just a simple knit. I wanted to make it look a little bit more nicer. And you will notice that this is a bottom weight knit, which means that when stretched, you cannot see through it, which is really important. For the pair of pants, I chose this black jegging fabric. And I also got this at Joann's. And this, too, is a bottom weight fabric. And so when stretched, you cannot see through it. When you go throughout your day and you're bending over and doing whatever you're doing through your day, you want to make sure that you're not exposing anything. And so when choosing material for the pants and for the skirt, I wanted to make sure that it was a bottom weight fabric. Now for the coat, I chose this white baby cord fabric, and I purchased this quite some time ago. It's maybe 2 years. It's been in my stash. I think I got it at Walmart. But you may be wondering, why am I using a white fabric to make a coat in the winter? Well, there is a method to my madness. I chose this one because I wanted to try and dye fabric. So I'm going to do some samples with this fabric and see how it turns out, if I can dye the fabric or not. What I'm going to do is, since it is a cotton-based fabric, I'm going to sew the coat with using a synthetic thread or a polyester thread, so that when I use a cotton dye, it'll stick to the fabric and not the thread. And even afterwards, when I wash it, the dye shouldn't stick to the thread. So I'll have a colored coat with white top stitching. In theory. We'll have to see. I'm going to test it out, and if I'm successful at it, then I'll go ahead and go ahead and dye the fabric. Now, I did want to share with you a few of the details for each of the garments for this sew along. Now, the coat has no collar, no buttons, no buttonholes needed, anything like that. It also does not have any lining, so it can be tailored for the absolute beginner. So even if you've never sewn anything before, I really encourage you to give this sew along a try. Now, like I said, the coat does not have a lining. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the seams off using a Hong Kong finish. Now, don't let that deter you from trying this sew along. It is really quite simple, and I will show you step by step so that it'll be simple for even a beginner. If you choose not to use the Hong Kong finish to finish off your seams, you can also use pinking shears, which works just fine too. One of the details that I wanted to share with you about the skirt and the pants is that it has a flat elasticized waistband, which takes away any need for zippers or buttons or anything like that. So it makes it a really easy sew also for the beginner. Now, a detail I want to share with you about the tunic top is that it has slits on the side. The jacket also has these slits on the side, which make both of these garments a really comfortable fit for any shape and figure. Now, I really hope you'll join me in these sew-alongs, or just watch along. I like to watch a lot of sew-alongs too. I don't make them all, but I really do encourage you to join me. If you would like to, add it in the comments below. Okay, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.